Hey fans, it's your boy John, aka Big Red, back today with another video. Alright, today is happy Friday. Miami ended up getting the dub last night against Jacksonville Jaguars in primetime football. Thursday night football. I was very happy in what I saw in the offensive line in that first quarter. First three drives. Offensive line did very well. Protected fence. Fence was back there in the backfield, looking like he had all day to pass the ball. Is something it was in the past was non-existent. Like as a Miami Dolphins fan, we was hoping and praying for like a good offensive line for I don't know how many years now, but last night, the offensive line looked like they stepped their game up. Nice pass protection, nice run blocking. Like it was holes, nice size holes. They looked well. It was I want to say they did not let up a sack. It was a sack on Fence, but that wasn't on the offensive line. Fence ended up rolling out with some stupid. I don't know. He should have just threw the ball away, but I don't know why he held on to it and ended up getting sacked. But like I said, they did good for most part of the game. They looked good. I want to say it was a couple of flags, maybe one or two probably was through on the opposite line. Kinley, I want to say he had like a holding flag or whatever like that, but I can take it. I'll take it. I'll take that. And again with the refs was throwing some stupid flags out there last night, man. Like they was throwing some stupid flags. I want to say they cost us a touchdown too with one of them. But the ref was looking like they were trying to get the Jags to come back in the game from last night. I don't know. But yeah, the refs was throwing boo-boo flags. They weren't even. Then it was one that should have been caught on Mike Gesicki. That play that I want to say when we got that the fumble recovery or the turnover. Yeah, the fumble recovery. Was it one of those plays when we stopped them and we got the ball back? It was like third and what I don't know, it's maybe fourth, maybe third or fourth, maybe sixth, third and sixth. Fence was throwing to Mike Gesicki, and the defender had his arm. They totally that should have been a flag, but refs didn't throw that flag. But back on to the offense. Like I said, Fence looked good. Let's get into some stats. Fence went for 17 for 20, which is damn good to me. He threw for 160. He had 2 touchdowns, and he also rushed for 1 as well. So Fence had a night. He looked good. He made some nice throws. The receivers also in the first half made some nice catches out the gate. That first drive, Devontae Parker made some nice catches. Mike Gesicki as well with a nice grab. He was in the air for like I don't know how long. Nice grab, came down with and made a touchdown. Also, Shaquem Grant as well made a nice leaping catch by the sideline. Then ended up actually getting up and running for a couple more yards because the defender did not touch him. I wish that could have been a TD, but and also Shaquem Grant had like a nice little end around play where he gained maybe like 29 yards on that play. That was awesome. I like to see little plays like that from the offense. Use your players, especially the speed of Shaquem Grant. Use your players, good. I like what I'm seeing from the offense so far. Offense looked very good. Also, the running back look like Gaston's gonna take the starting job. I'm not mad at it. He's been showing improvement from week 1 to now. I'm not upset. I go with the high hand. I know everybody want to see Breeder and Howard more, including me. But if they're not showing it in practice, why stop it? And I want to say Breeder had some touches as well. He had some nice plays. It was one where he went out and fits through a nice little ball to him, and it hit his hand like he was about to catch it. It was a nice, like he put it right there, but the defender was holding his other hand, and they ended up drawing again a penalty on that. And I want to say we ended up scoring on that drive as well. I want to say, was it the run that Howard did or the pass to Williams? One of those plays, but it was he had a couple of plays in the offense. But I don't know. I would like to see more out of Breeder. I'm not gonna lie. I'd like to see Breeder and Howard. I mean, and Gaskets, share the carries. Like they're just gonna use Howard as a goal line back, which is kind of sad to say, because I would like to see all three of them in the mix, but Gas is actually playing very well. He also had made some catches as well from out of the backfield. He had what 29 yards as well, catching from out of the backfield. So they're working him. He's getting to work in the running game, also in the passing game. Devontae Parker had 5 targets, caught all 5 for a total of 69 yards. I wish he could have scored that game because I had him on my fantasy team in my lineup. Grant had 19. Mike Gesicki had 15 with that nice touchdown grab, and Ford also had 14. Then Preston Williams had 7 with that nice touchdown pass from Fence in the back of the end zone. Great catch, great throw. The DB was all in his face, but it was a great catch by the receiver, and also a good ball by Fence. With the receivers, I would like to see more out of Grant and Ford, and also Preston Williams as well. Get those 3 guys in the mix. We just can't rely on Parker and Gesicki. Get those guys in the mix. Have them actually get them the ball early on. Get them in the mix. Get them in the groove early. So when later on in the game, they're hot, catching balls. And like I said, with the offensive line right now, how they're looking like maybe 1 or 2 pieces away from like a elite. Like I don't like Jesse Davis. I wish they go ahead and throw Hunt in there to see what he has. I feel like Jesse Davis probably right now is the weak link on the offensive line. That's just my opinion. But the offensive line looked good last night. But like I said, like a couple of pieces from elite. Throw Hunt in there and see what he has. But all in all, overall offensive line, our whole offense did good. We know that our offense can put up 30-some points now. Now, on the other hand, our defense, that's another story. We did have some pressure last night, and we saw what we can do with pressure as well from last night game. Benoit played a nice game. He had I want to say, I don't know if he made the script, but I know he recovered it. Had a nice play. He was rushing the up the middle and lit up the running back. A nice hit. But unfortunately, Minshew, got the ball out, but he stuck him. Like, hello, stuck. Bam! Hit him in the mouth. Ran him over, knocked him on his behind. Like I said, unfortunately, he got that pass off, but boy, that running back's gonna be feeling that. Who else had we had Ben Ginkle and also Agba. I want to say they had a sack. Ben Ginkle had a sack, a nice sack. Ruger Hill had a nice sack. Agba and And who else had a nice sack? The 96, what's his name? Uh, Zeke, Zach. Also had I think they combined on the sack together. But our ends, man, like Agba and oh my and wow, Shaq Lawrence, Agba Lawson, my bad. Agba and Lawson, brain fart. Agba and Lawson on the ends, bro. Gotta have more pressure. Last night they did have some plays where they was like right there and getting the sack, but just couldn't get it. Those plays we got to get that sack. At times it did seem like the offensive line was holding, but we got to get those sacks, bro. Like we got to get more pressure. Like I said, it was at times when they did have pressure, but we gotta get pressure, bro. We gotta get it. We pretty much did good against the run, but we ended up going up, so they, abandoned the run and they went to passing. Look, like I said, we did a little better from week 1 to now with the run, but we got to put pressure, bro. We got to have some pressure on that offensive line on the edge. It's like it's not even there. It's sometimes in the game, but who else played good on that defense? We had the rookie and Noah. He played, a solid game last night. I want to say he probably had a couple plays that could have went bad, like that play. Minshew overthrew the receiver. I would say he bit, like he jumped on the middle. I don't know. He jumped on the route, tried to make a route. He got punk fade out, and the receiver just shot by him. Like I said, a couple plays that he got to touch up on. He is a rookie, with no preseason as well, but he looked good. Again with the zone thing, I want to say, let's say what the last 2 drives they had in the fourth quarter. To understand, they didn't want anything go behind them, but the linebackers they got to make these plays as well. They got to step up, do some pass breakups or something. Cause like he was just dumping through the middle on those 2 drives that they had, dumping it. Unfortunately, I mean, for us they're good. X got a pick on the last drive that they did. Hopefully that boosts his confidence up. They go into we got 10 days until we play the Seahawks at home. Hopefully that boosts that confidence up. They look at a lot of film and get rested and get prepared to get a dub against Seattle next week, right? But all in all, defense did pretty okay. I would like to see more pass rush. Like I said, the linebackers tightened up a little bit as well with the run. When they did run, he did have some nice yards as well. And with the defensive coordinator, like all this zone is just killing me, bro. I hate the zone crap. Like, what are you doing, bro? I hate it. Like the defensive coordinator need to do something, like play man or something. Like, we got these good players, bro. We paid these players to ball, like to play. Like, I don't know, bro. But the defensive line, if our defense like get it together this year, bro, with our offense, bro, we're gonna be a scary team, bro. Like for real, bro. We're gonna be a scary team. But that's it with the video. We got the dub to go 1-2, 10 days off and look at film, like I said, and by then we'll get Byron Jones back. Everybody, rested, healed up, and we're ready to go. You guys like, comment in the comment section. What you guys saw last night, what you guys liked in the defense or the offense, what you guys think we can improve on, stuff like that. And it's your boy John, aka Big Red, and I'm out.